Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So let us continue with chapter number 7, uh, which is Jnana Vignyana Yoga. So Yogam of the yoga of wisdom and greater wisdom, or I would say creativity for that matter. I'm not sure about it though, but I'm going to understand it this way. So Jnana Vignyana Yoga is the seventh, which is after Dhyana Yoga, the yoga of meditation. Okay. Uh, see, the Dhyana Yogam, it's like, what to do with the Dhyana. So, Dhyanam requires, somebody to visualize the features of what we are doing meditation upon, right? Vivekananda says in Raja Yoga, Swami Vivekananda says, I'm sorry. He says, use anything to start your meditation, anything where you can land your concentration on, okay, like a flower, etc. So in the Vedic tradition, there is a system of having the Dhyana Shloka before the actual Shloka, okay. Like whatever you're going to meditate upon, Dhyana Shloka helps you recollect the physical features which you can visualize inside your mind. You can imagine those. So Dhyana is the sixth chapter. Dhyana Yoga is the sixth, which is before the Jnana Vignyana Yoga. Is the Jnana Vignyana Yoga? He says in the first shloka, which is Maya Sakta Manaha Partha Yogam Yujjanma Dashraya Ashamshayam Samagram Mam Yatha Gnasyasi Tachrunu. So, Partha Maya Sakta Manaha. What kind of a friend are you? What kind of a mind you should have? You should have your mind like Maya Sakta Manaha. What does that mean? Complete love. Okay? And treat me as your final asylum, the refuge. After having these two, and become a yogi. Then meditate upon me. Because last adhyayam he has told about Dhyana Yogam. What is Dhyana Yogam and what are the intricacies of doing meditation. Now he is saying, what are you going to land your dhyana on? What are you going to meditate upon? You're going to meditate upon me. What kind of me? A person of full vibhutis. See, what are the qualities we say in the humans? But it is the Lord, so we use the word vibhuti. Bhalam, so strength. What kind of strength I have? What kind of Aishwaryam I have? Okay. And all the, great qualities that I have. So I'm going to tell you the qualities. How I am the Atma of everything. Okay, how I am the inherent soul of everything. And I'm going to tell you, you listen, so that you can understand me without any doubt. Because if we want to meditate upon something, we need to know it very clearly. We need to know the physical feature of it clearly. So this is why the Lord is trying to help Arjuna in every way. See, I've given you the qualities of, I've given you the description of Karma Yoga, Karma Sannyasa, then Jnana Yoga. All these the Lord has given, and then how to reach Lord via Yajna. So whichever path you want to choose, you can choose. I'm ready to help you in any manner. I'm going to tell you about what are the intricacies in following in each way. Similarly, now he's talking about the Jnana Vignyana of the object of meditation. Okay. So he says, so you will know without doubt once you listen to me in this Jnana Vignyana Yoga, you will be able to understand me. Okay. How do you say Maya Sakta Manaha? What is your preparation now to start your Jnana Vignyana? Which is Maya Sakta Manaha Partha Yogam Yujjanma Dashraya. Yujjanmadashraya. What does that mean? Okay. Yogam yugjan. So become the yogi. It's what? Basically focus. That's what he says. Yoga is more to do with focus. One pointed thinking. The focused thinking towards a particular predetermined destination. Okay. Now, okay, here the purpose is more important than the goal. Okay, in most of the yogic pursuits. Jnanam te aham sa Vignyanam idam vakshyam ya sheshataha yajñatva neha bhuyo anyat jajñat tavya ma vashishyate. What does that mean? Okay, after knowing which, there is nothing more to learn from this world. The philosophy, the wisdom of philosophy, which has the greater wisdom in it, I am going to tell you completely the greatest wisdom I'm going to. So, what kind of a great wisdom I'm going to share with you? The second shloka, Jnanam teham sa Vignyanam idam vakshyam ya sheshataha yajñatva neha bhuyo anyajñat tavyam vashishyate. Okay. Vashishyate in essence, there is nothing, no balance at all, no residue. So I'm going to tell you that kind of a jnanam, that kind of wisdom. I'm going to share with you the wisdom that I am going to tell you. That kind of a wisdom, which, after knowing which, there is nothing more to know. There is no other wisdom that has every great wisdom. So you see, this is like imagine anybody who wants to hit a goal in a football match, or somebody who wants to hit a home run in a baseball match, or somebody who wants to hit a six when they're batting on a cricket ground. You look at the ball, you wave your bat, or you look at the ball and you kick the ball with your leg. That anybody can do who has got good legs and who just got legs and the ball near to them. But when to kick it, on which arena? So what's the arena? So you see, kicking inside my house is indoor football. Hitting inside the house is indoor cricket or indoor baseball. But imagine if I have to hit something for a six in a World Cup final, or on a baseball, a huge tournament in a baseball. That makes a huge difference. So what's the arena? So that is what he means by greater wisdom. Where? It's the same thing. So many people who do yoga. Why is he talking the same to Arjuna? The impact will be more when you know the wisdom. So when you are inside the world, and you have to know the wisdom. It is so the Lord wants him to know the complete wisdom. No wonder he is sharing all this. So the third shloka, Manushyanam sahastreshu kaschin mam vetti siddhaye yatatamapi siddhanam kaschin mam vetti tattvataha. Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschid yatati siddhaye yatadamapi siddhanam kaschin mam veti tattvataha. So there are three population samples that the Lord is taking. One, Manushyanam sahasreshu. There are thousands of people. Kaschid yatati siddhaye. The one out of the thousands who try to attain the Lord. Okay. Only very few think that I am the ultimate goal to be reached, I am the ultimate destination to be reached. And even among those who believe that I am the ultimate goal, only very few understand me. Tattvataha. So not just knowing, okay, he is Lord Krishna, he has a flute and he has a peacock feather on his head, and he's always with the gopis, and he is always just does mischiefs. This is not this is the apparent knowledge. But what is tattvataha? Who understands the essence of the Lord? They understands the sukshma, the intricate message the Lord is trying to say by taking up this avataram. Okay, this incarnation. All right. So, Manushyanam Sahasreshu. The universal set is what? Multiple people. Okay. Kaschid yatati siddhaye. Kaschid yatati. Kaschid yatati means very few. Only one. Okay. Yatati tries to attain me. In that thousands of people, only one wants to attain the Lord. Very rare. Okay. That's what the Lord means. Yatata, even among those who's trying to attain me, kaschid yatati siddhaye. Okay. Only very few understand me, my real, the philosophy of me. Okay. Bhumir apo analo vayuhu kam mano buddhirevacha. Bhumirapo analo vayuhu kam mano buddhirevacha ahankara itiyam me bhinna prakriti rashtadaha. So there are 8 divisions of nature. Bhumi, earth. Bhumirapo, earth and water. Analova is fire. Vayuhu is air. Kam is what? What does the Lord mean by the word kam? Akasham, or the sky, the space, ether. Okay. Mano, mind. Buddhir, so intellect. Evacha ahankara, the ego. Ego is not the harmful ego. Ego is the neutral ego. Okay, so it's Varda talking. It's me, it's you, it's I, it's him. So attaching an identity to the so-called, having a label, having a brand. All these are there are in the words of Sigmund Freud, ego, superego, and ID. So here we are only talking about the ID part. Okay, ahankara. Okay, or the combo of it. Okay, it depends upon how people interpret it. Okay, so now ahankara iti yamme bhinna prakritir ashtada, which is what? 8 types. So there are 8 divisions of the prakriti. Why is he saying that now? After telling Arjuna, only very few actually understand me. Not everybody understands. Even among those thousands of people, only very few try to attain me. That's the previous shloka, which is number 3 of chapter 7. And this is again, the Jnana is actually starting here. From the 3rd shloka, the Jnana has started. The Jnana Vignana Yoga, the Jnana and Vignana started in the first. This is the Jnana Vignana Yoga proper is the 3rd shloka of 7th Adhyaya. The first 2 are just introduction. Okay, he is preparing Arjuna temporarily to receive the Jnana and Vignyana. Okay, always the Lord prepares, because you see, think about the Prime Minister or the President of a country. You're going to be talking to that kind of a person, and you see the way they talk, or you can even in your own organization where you work, or when you meet up with people in the really high top posts. You actually, the way they expect you to know some know some level of knowledge. The level of knowledge required even for the person who listens to such top people should be higher. Okay? When that is not higher, then the person who is at the top actually prepares them to be so that he can receive the knowledge which the top person can give to the person who is below him. This is what the Lord is doing. Okay? First, he is making him understand, referring to the context. He is saying, hey, you know what? You focus your mind now first. Number 1, first shloka. The second one is what? What's the benefit of what am I going to tell you, and what's the benefit of it? The first 2 shlokas. That's the introduction. The 3rd shloka says, so here the Jnana Vignana proper starts, which is what? Bhumirapo analo vayuhu Also, which is what? Manushanam sahasreshu kaschid yadati siddhaye yatatam siddhanam kaschin mam veti tattvataha. Now comes bhumirapo analo vayu. There are 8 divisions of my nature. Then apare ya mita satvanyam prakrutim viddi me param. Jiva bhutam mahabaho yayedam daryate jagat. The first part, the 8 divisions, is nothing but apara prakriti. That is jada prakriti. What? So that can be felt, touched, and can be seen and can be felt. Okay. Then there is one more type of prakriti that is called as, that is definitely different from this 8ly divided. This prakriti which has the 8 divisions. What is that prakriti? That's called as para prakriti, also known as chetana prakriti. Okay. The apara prakriti is something that is being, on, which is the apara prakriti stands on my para prakriti. This para prakriti is the base for the apara prakriti. Okay, and this apara prakriti stands on the para prakriti of the Lord. Okay, so that's what the Lord is saying. So both are different. Okay, so next is what? Etad dyonini bhutani sarvani tyupadharaya aham krutsnasya jagatah prabhavah pralayasthatha. Okay. So know this. Know this, Arjuna. What? All living beings come out of these 2 prakriti of mine. I am the complete origin of all the worlds, and also the final destination of all the worlds. So know this. I am the origin and I am the destination, the final reaching place. And I am the ultimate origin, is what the Lord is saying. Mattah paradaram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarvamidam protam sutre maniganaiva. I guess, the moment I read this shloka number 7 of the 7th Adhyaya of Bhagavad Gita, I so many times I have related it in my daily life, this shloka. Mattah paradaram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarvamidam protam sutre maniganaiva. Think of a garland made out of beads, like a garland of pearl, okay, or a garland of spatika. Okay, so what are beads? And there is a common thread running through the beads that makes it, that gives the shape of a garland, right? Something that we wear. There is a chain, right? So there is a common thread. I am the common thread. And the worlds, the living beings, the things in the world, everything, the living things, the non-living things, the phenomenon, everything are enjoined to one another with the help of this common thread that runs through a garland that we wear, simply like that. So I am Sutre Maniganaiva. How are these in me? Sutre Maniganaiva. How are the beads joined in a thread? The thread is not physically visible, or so it's not obviously visible. It is a little hidden, but without the thread, there is no garland. This is what the Lord is saying. So, Para Prakriti stands on Para Prakriti. How? And that is one thing. And this comes Matta Paradaram Nanyat. What is Matta? there is no greater reason than me. I am the ultimate reason for whatever existence. You talking, me talking, you listening, you listening, I talking, and you commenting, you subscribing, and the world existence, and I exist. All these, the Lord says, whatever you see, Arjuna, whatever you do, Arjuna, whatever you're thinking, everything, I am the ultimate reason. Why? I created this Prakriti. And this Prakriti is what? Is actually a resultant birth of the Para Prakriti. I created the Para Prakriti. And the Para Prakriti in turn was the reason for the Apara Prakriti. Directly and indirectly both. So everything, I am the reason. So there is no better reason than this. Is there any other reason apart from me or above me? There is nothing like that. Matta Paradaram. There is no greater. Para means great. There is nothing greater than me. That's what the Lord says. It's, in the sense what? He is trying to give the information. So the Lord is not talking, high about himself. He is not saying, doing that. What he is saying is, know this out of trust. You need to have the trust in what the Lord is saying. As I said, I treat Lord Krishna's words as the words of Apta. Apta Vakya. That's how I take it. Nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya. Anyat kinchid. There's nothing else. Na asti, in the sense it does not exist. Idam sarvam, all these worlds, sutre, thread, maniganaha, how the beads are attached to one another using a thread. That is how all the worlds are attached to me. Sutre manigana iva. Sarvam idam protam. Okay. Protam in the sense enjoined. Okay. I guess so. Let me check. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's enjoined. Yeah. All right. So, how do I relate it? So this is the meaning. Okay. And how? Nobody realizes. Everybody looks at the beads and the beauty of the beads, and they only talk about the pearls or whatever the beads are made up of. Okay. A garland made up of the pearl beads. Nobody talks about what joins one another. Okay. They only, talk about what is apparent. So what is apparent here? Only the world. So we only know the world. So what is joining all these worlds together? What is holding this together? Imagine, cut the thread. Oh, the garland is out. Only the beads are separated and they are not even together. So they don't even exist. That garland does not hold on where it needs to be. So there is no garland without the thread. So there are no worlds without the Lord. That's what this Matta Paradaram Nanyat Kinchidasti Dhananjaya. Needs a lot of patience to understand this. Every day you need to, if you want to relate it to somewhere, you might think, okay, so today it's time up. I got ready to office. I got ready to school. I got ready to wherever I am. I'm going to go. So we believe we are going to get our cab. We believe we are going to get our, school van. We believe that we are going to get into a taxi. Okay. We believe that something is going to happen. So because we are into a routine, okay, so it's still, it's the Lord who makes that even the routine, the wheel of routine happen. That is what it means, okay. Raso ahamapsu kaunteya prabhasmi shishi surya yoho pranavaha sarva vedeshu shabdaha ke paurusham nrushu. So now he says, he's going to explain how and where can he, in the 6th adhyayam is about what? It's about Gnyana Yogam. Now, in order to, I have told you, think that I should be your focal point. So you have to focus on me. How are you going to focus on me? If you're going to take up water, and how can you find me there? So in each and every place, he's going to help Arjuna how you can see me there. Okay. So, in water, I am the taste. So, if you want to do dhyana on the water, do the dhyana on the taste. So, I am the dhyana. Okay. So, in the sun and the moon, I am the light. So, you can do dhyana that way. Okay. In all the Vedas, I am the Om, A-U-Ma, the enjoyment of A-U-Ma. Okay. And again, there are matras. three matras of Om enjoined with a new word, not enjoined, only the sannyasis are allowed to do. Okay, or they should be doing. So you should not separately, do the japa of Om. Okay, you should say Om and then followed by any other word. Om Namo Narayanaya. Okay, or Om Namo Namah Shivaya, depending upon what you feel like. Okay, now. So I am the Omkaram of all the Vedas. And I am the sound in Akash. If you want to do, Dhyana and Akasha, I am the sound. And I am the Purushatvam in Purushas. Paurusham Nrishu. Okay? Paurusham Nrishu. Nrishu is male. I am the male quality of the males. Punyo Gandaha. Prithivyam cha tejasmi. Vibhavasau jivanam sarva bhuteshu tapaschasmi tapasvishu. So what? In the mud, I am the smell of the mud. Okay? The sand, I am the smell. So in the fire, I am the light. And I am the life of all the beings with life. And I am the tapasya of the tapasvi. So whomever does the tapasya, I am the tapasvi, the hermit. So the one who does tapasya. Okay. Bijam mam sarva bhutanam viddhi partha sanatanam. Sarva bhutanam, I am the seed of all the sarva bhutanam. What is sarva bhutanam? All the beings, everything. Okay. Sarva bhutanam. I am the seed. Know this. Buddhir buddhimatam asmi. Tejas tejasvinam aham. So I am the intelligence of the intelligent. And I am the tejas, or the brightness of a bright person. Okay. Or the closest way I can say tejas is, by just looking at somebody, you can know that, you want to respect that person, you want to listen to that person. The very appearance of that person, at the moment, you don't have to actually completely understand, you don't even have to know him, okay, when we pass by. It's very rare nowadays, What is, Swami Vivekananda talks about, when our desires are controlled and our mind is focused and our senses are drawn away from all our sense objects, Swami Vivekananda says, there attains an upper energy that's called as ojas. And when this ojas accumulates, the lower energy is not utilized. Our bodily energy and attention, the mental attention that we give to our lower energy, any petty desires, okay, you draw yourself from, and automatically our body, our entire, the mind and the body together, accumulates an energy called ojas. When it is accumulated one after the other, and it transforms itself into tejas. So we don't have to do anything, our power will show up. And Vivekananda says, for 12 years, a person can accumulate ojas completely, not draining even once, okay, even for a second. Then, he says that some miracle might happen. In the sense, you might become extremely, a man of wisdom. Okay, that is according to Raja Yoga. Okay, that is how to convert ojas to tejas is a big topic. Okay, so it's like, but again, in execution, it's very simple. To talk about it, try to understand without trying to do it, that's when it's difficult. It's a big topic. Otherwise, it's not a big topic. It's a very simple thing. Okay, now, balam balavatam chaham kamaraga vivarjitam dharma viruddho bhuteshu